Hi, I'm Jeffrey Allen. I'm an energy healer and a Mindvalley author and speaker. And one of the big challenges that I see in the world right now is that people are really focused on their physical fitness and their mental fitness and sometimes even emotional fitness, but nobody really thinks that much about spiritual fitness, right? And this is maybe a new term for you. What is spiritual fitness? What does that mean? And this concept is actually very powerful because spiritual fitness is behind everything that you do. Just like how there's energy behind everything that you do, your spirit is what's bringing you forth into the world with your emotions, with your business, with your love life. Every part of you starts with your spirit. Think about the gym, right? So if you think about physical fitness, if you want to go do a new sport, somebody says, hey, let's go out to the beach and play some volleyball. If you're in good shape, this is no problem. You can go out and you can pick up a new sport and you can play. But if your level of physical fitness is low, you're either not going to be able to do it, or you might injure yourself, or you might have a very difficult time. Same is true for your spirit. There are specific techniques that I can teach you to raise the level of spiritual fitness. So when you go into a new situation where you're perhaps connecting with somebody a little bit deeper than you have before, or you're needing to use your mind in some new way, that you're ready. Your level of fitness is up and you can move in that new situation very easily and fluidly. One of the other big benefits of working with your spiritual fitness is that it helps you unlock your transcendence. And what this is for you is it's actually the highest level that you can get with your awareness. So as we move up in our spiritual growth, we move through stage after stage in our evolution. The highest stage is this transcendence, where you feel like, wow, I feel like me. I feel good. I feel stable. Even when the world is going up and down, you don't lose yourself. So let me tell you what you're going to learn in the Unlocking Transcendence training. There are 6 major areas of your life where you can raise your level of fitness. These areas are your self-awareness, your body awareness, your mental awareness, your emotional awareness, your spiritual awareness, and your impact awareness. And in each of these areas, there are 2 specific exercises, 2 specific areas that I'm going to teach you to focus on. And let me tell you what those are. So when you start working with your self-awareness, that has to do with your ability to understand where you are in time and where you are in space. And not just understand where you are, but how do you adjust your awareness to different locations in your body, different locations outside your body, and even different locations on the planet. You can do this. It's very easy. You can also work with your awareness. How do you move your awareness into the present moment, so very focused? How do you move your awareness into the past when you need to recall something? And how do you move your awareness into the future when you're checking out new possibilities for you? This is all part of that self-awareness. When you move into your physical awareness, of course we're going to work with your physical body. So you're going to get more awareness of what's happening in the physical body, which makes you feel more present, more vital, and more healthy in your life. But we're also going to work with the energy body as well. So you're going to learn how to change that focus where it's not just the physical, but you're also working with the energy part of your body and how to amp that up and raise that level of fitness too. From there, we're going to move into your mental awareness. Now, mental awareness has 2 sides. It definitely has the thinking side, where how do you get really clear in your thoughts? How do you move your awareness in a conscious way rather than having your mind sort of go where it wants to go without you, right? So you want to put you back in control in your mind. It also has the aspect of working with other people. So there's this listening awareness that we'll work on, where you learn to very clearly extend how you're receiving information into your mind. So it's kind of like an inner mind and an outer mind awareness. Next, we're going to move into your spiritual awareness. And this actually has 2 very interesting parts too. The first part is your intuition. So when you're tuning in and finding out what does your spirit want, what's drawing you forward, what's happening with all the people around you, this is all part of your spiritual awareness or your intuition. We also work with your spiritual connection. So this has to do with how you're communicating with other people. So when this awareness goes up, it's really exciting, because when this awareness is up, you'll notice that your conversations are better with people, your relationships are better with people. So that's what we do with the spiritual fitness. Now, the next stage we move into is emotional fitness. And this is kind of funny because you'd think you'd want to do emotional first, but emotional fitness is actually one of the more difficult challenges that people go through. Because when you're working on your emotions, the first part is, how are you feeling? Can you control your emotions, or are they just overwhelming you at times? As you raise your level of fitness in this area, you'll notice that, wow, I can actually maintain a state of happiness, if that's what I want. I can maintain a state of feeling good. I'm not being so pushed around by my environment around me. The second part that you work on is just that, is with your empathic awareness. Not just how are you feeling, but how much are you feeling of the people around you. And this one's really important because we're all influenced a lot more than we know by the people that are around us. So that's your emotional fitness. The final stage we move into has to do with your impact awareness in the world. And this is really fun because your impact awareness is about how you personally are influencing people, but also has to do with how you're collectively influencing people in the world. So who is your tribe? How do you call them in? How do you connect with them? And how do you start to... And so that's where we end up with this training, because that's what you really want to get to. You want to bring up all your level of fitness, and you want to use it to make positive change in the world. So all this information is presented as a 60-day quest. So each day you're going to get a little micro-learning segment. So you're going to get either a 15-minute video or a 10 to 15-minute audio that you'll listen to. And you'll listen to that training, and at the end of the training you'll have a little bit of homework that's optional that you can do throughout the day to kind of amp up what you learned that day. You also have a whole community that supports you. You can go in and share what your experience was that day and find out what happened with other people, how did they get through their challenges. The community is actually a fantastic part of the training. Now, when you get to the end of the training, all the way through the 60 days, you're going to notice a tremendous, amazing impact in all those different areas. It's hard to describe really how different it feels to go from this kind of normal awareness to this high level of spiritual fitness and really into that transcendent state. So I'm so excited to see you in the training. I can't wait to see the big benefits that you get, and I can't wait to hear, like, where is the big thing that you level up and the big change that you see in your life? I'm so excited. So thank you so much, and I look forward to seeing you in the training.